it's live, it has a weird countdown thing that happens now too, as I'm mumbling. I gotta turn, is it humidifier that's on. Hold on. That'll probably stop like some background noise. Here in Arizona, everything is super dry, so I have humidifiers. But I had that on recently in a video and someone thought there was a fire behind me. So there's not. We'll just turn that thing off. What's new? It's been a minute, but yeah, I got, for a totally different thing, I got those Ray-Ban things, the Meta glasses or whatever. So I put a short up, like just kind of fucking around with it, like a point of view thing. So I'm gonna do a lot more of those, because it could be a lot of fun. I have to figure out how to frame it still and all that stuff, but just a new dimension of stuff to do, so you could actually literally see the point of view of it. What else? I was gonna go over some hand exercises that I'm gonna make. I put a new video up today too, just the Dead Kennedys one. But hand exercises, it's one thing to do like all those chromatic kind of things to stretch everything out, but they get fucking annoying after a while. I couldn't stand them. I still don't really like them. Like, they're fine, but there's no groove to it. So what I would like to do is a minor triad, which is just fancy for the root note, a minor third, and the fifth above it. So normally, when we play triads, it's a lot of Cliff Burton stuff. But what I would like to do, you could play this two different ways. So if you're going 5 on the E string, 3 on the A, and 7 on the A string. So playing D, minor, triad. 1, flat, 3, 5. This note is the same as this. So we could go. Or that's the one I'm trying to work on here. So as we're going, index, pinky, index, pinky, ring. Yo, now I can see everyone's comment. What is that? Cheese bacon too? Sick. Troll boy, can you play something for you? I could try to. Ask me what you want. But that's one of the pinky exercises I want to put in there that I'll make a video for within the next like 2 days or so. I think I'm making one every 3 or 4 days because that's when YouTube kind of promotes stuff. Smells like Teen Spirit, yeah. So this is a 5 string, but it's just 4 notes. First fret on the E string, first fret on the A string, 4th fret on the E string, 4th fret on the A string. And then you just run your fingers. Sweet Winomi? Don't know that one. Please Shake Hands with Beef by Primus. Don't know Primus off the top of my head. I used to know My Name is Mud. I forgot how to play that one. But I'll get back into that. I gotta practice them. I gotta practice them, I have to relearn them. But I could do that. My Name is Mud, I know. I never forget the names because the names are so absurd. Like Sailing the Sea of Cheese and all that stuff. Hello, de France. What's up, Alex22 from France? What time is it in France? It's 3:30 here in Arizona. And our time zone never changes. Us in Hawaii. I don't know why, but for some reason. Like right now we're 2 hours behind New York, and then after spring we'll be 3 hours. What states do I live in? I live in Arizona. I'm from New York. I've lived kind of all over the place. Grew up, born and bred in New York. I've been in Arizona, in Phoenix, for the last, December was 3 years. So it's been a minute. Brazil. What's up, Brazil? One of my favorite movies was Brazilian, City of God. The movie's fucking crazy. Can I play Stained? Can I play Stained? Yeah, Mud Shovel by Stained. It's... Mud Shovel, That's the verse. I think it's what I picked though. So 2 on an E string, 5 on the E, open on the low B. If I remember it right, I could be wrong, but it sounds about right. Can you play a song about on YouTube channel? I don't know what that means. Evertone Adventures. Let it happen. I don't know what anyone's talking about. What was I ranting about? ADD is a motherfucker. Oh, those hand exercises. I want to make a groove out of it, so. I'm going to do a whole video, but that's just index, pinky, ring to play minor third. And then the other position for that, same notes. Different frets, same notes, if that makes sense. Is the same as. And we're going to keep going with that way. Moving around the circle of fifths. That's a whole nother conversation we can get into. Big scary terms that just mean moving around the same distance every time. The Real Me by The Who. I don't know it off the top of my head. We need pizza? We do need pizza. Order pizza. Trolling this place with pizza. If you say it enough times, I still won't do it. And there's no real pizza out here. Real pizza's in New York. Some parts of Jersey. Connecticut, not really. Tri-state area. Long Island has really good pizza. Best pizza that I know is New Park Pizza on Cross Bay Boulevard. It's in Queens on the border of Brooklyn. Shit's fucking amazing. Stand by that. Like, I'll die on that hill. It's the best pizza out there. P-cells. There's a video of me doing that, but I forget stuff. Something like that. If you type in P-cells 1 minute bass, I play it correctly. And I show you exactly how to play it, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. It's something like that. I don't think he uses his pinky though. I think he slides up. I can't even hum it right now, so it's hard for me to play it. Something like that. Radiohead, the hardest riff, up there with everything, like Meshuggah and Black Breath and all that. The hardest riff, I personally, in my opinion, is a Radiohead riff. It's so fucking heavy. From Paranoid Android. 7, 5, 7, 6, 6, 5, 7. That riff is just so heavy. Under Pressure, yeah, 5 and open. That's it. I have a whole video of that too. There's other parts to it. I forget how to play it. Type in Under Pressure 1 minute bass and a short video will show up from a long time ago where I don't even know if I speak on it because I was super shy. It's good. It is good. Pizza is good. What else? Trying to think other ways of getting our pinky exercises. That old country one. Basically, it's a power chord, and then we come up a whole step. So 2 frets up with our pinky. Won't stop with pizza. Okay. Ooh, ugly nuts. But that whole thing. For me, it's a lot more fun to actual music than just a chromatic. Well, yeah, it is actual music, but you know what I mean. That stuff though, there's a Pantera lesson you could do if you take New Level. Oh, actually, it's an E. Open 1 2, open 1 2 3, open 1 2 3 4, and then 1 2 3 4 on the 6th fret. And then move it up the strings. And then make sure you're muting if you have a 5. So that's a lot of fun to play, and getting your hand to move around. Message retracted. I don't know. Someone wrote something and took it away. But yeah, I don't know what else. Not too much. Like I said, I have these things are crazy. These like Ray-Ban things. So they actually have the camera in them. I got them to shoot art stuff or whatever, but it turns out to work for fucking YouTube. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of these more often. Hopefully that, I don't know, gives people an actual way of seeing how to play with all of it. Those will just be on shorts, I think, because I'm not about to just start editing all different camera angles and stuff like that. This is point and shoot. It's as easy as it gets. But what else? Other hand exercises for speed. The blues one is pretty good too. Hi, I'm new to the channel. I have one question. How do I get a girlfriend? You stop playing bass. That's not true. These players are silent killers with that stuff. How do you get a girlfriend? I don't know. Don't make your personality one thing. That's pretty good advice. Don't talk about bass all day long. Don't talk about fucking hockey all day long. Have interests, but don't self-identify as one particular thing. You'll get a girlfriend. My advice. Have you heard of Han Jobs playlist? No, I have not. I don't know who that is. Let me know. Can you do Giorno's theme from JoJo's Blizzard Adventure? No idea. That sounds like Greek to me. I don't know what I know what those words mean individually, but when you put them all in that sentence, no idea. I'll check it out. I mean, I'm not knocking whatever it is. I just don't know about it. I have no idea. JoJo's Blizzard Adventure. I know Casey and JoJo from the 90s. Grew up listening to that stuff. That's anime theme. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not big into anime. I'm not against it. I know some of their songs. The music is crazy. Like Final Fantasy. I don't think that's anime. And I'm gonna sound very ignorant because I am. But I know Final Fantasy has like some crazy music and stuff like that. It's usually all arpeggios, like. That probably isn't it, but Hysteria by Muse is a cool riff. I did that video recently. I gotta remember it. It's a lot easier than it looks. It's just 3 parts. That run. That one. And then it repeats the first part. There's a video for that on my channel too, like a newer one too. If you type that in, I break it down really slow for that. You could play, if you don't think you could play that, I guarantee you can play that one. That is nowhere near as hard as people think it is. Sorry, it's supposed to be bizarre. Got it. No problem if you are not into anime. Yeah, I'm not into it, but I'll listen to it. I'll definitely go check it out. Can I play Black Sabbath songs? Yeah, I love Black Sabbath. It was the first concert I ever went to. It was Deftones opening for Pantera, opening for Black Sabbath. What's down here? know if that's what Geezer plays, but like. Stuff all day long. Unreal, you actually played the riff, subscribed. And I just saw you right on NIB, I just did it, yeah. Do you know Carousel? I used to. Carousel is like the 2-string one, right? I can't hum it. If I can't hum it, then it's gonna be very hard for me to play it on the spot. I'm guessing it's the typical chord progression, right? That's Newfound Glory, but they all play the same shit. Right? It's all triads. Something like that, I don't know. Can I sing Happy Birthday to Sam? I won't sing though. You got a botched Happy Birthday, Sam. There you go. Longview by Green Day? Yeah, it's pretty close. Pretty close to Happy Birthday too. I don't remember. I did a video for that too if you go on and search for it. Again, it's all triads. Root note, fifth. Yeah, it's just that, right? I'd have to listen to it. Again, I can't hum it, so however well I could hum it is how well I'm going to be able to play it. And that goes for anybody, too. The second part is strumming on 2 strings, yeah. Right? Something like that. It's all, like, once you figure out, that's why everyone's kind of scoffs at music theory or recoils from it. Once you understand that that's what that sound comes from, it's the even tempered system, which is fancy, meaning it's going to sound the same wherever you put it. You could really start, like same with Cliff Burton. When you realize that's the foundation for all reggae, fucking ska kids and all that. Oops. Suicide Machines. All that stuff. It's all from triads. The second part of Summer Saw That Ready. Do you know the bass line to Warning? Maybe. It always reminds me of STP. Whatever that is. There's my singing. I would have to listen to it. Crazy Train? You want the good? Yeah, Crazy Train. Yo, TX2 fan. It's just a minor scale. So, and you're just picking out notes in between. scale degrees, not frets. Just the bass line spells it out. Any advice for beginners? Get your finger strength up. Do this one. I always harp on this, and I'll continue to harp on this. Keep these two up with your thumb holding them down, and then switch. And extend it so they're all the way up. People give me shit that it's like, oh, some magician trick. Been doing this for over 30 years, and it's helped me. And it's a Stu Ham. I don't know if you know who that bass player is. That's where I got it from. So unless someone's better than Stu Ham, they need to shut the fuck up about this lesson. That's my advice for beginners. Once you get your finger dexterity and you have independence on your fingers, then figuring out where you're gonna go comes second nature. And my best advice for beginners is just go through all the videos I have. Like, not even a shameless plug. Just watch me play something, and then I use one finger to show you how to do it, and then just try to do it. Like, that whole Fugazi one will get you going. Just watch the channel and ask any questions. Will help too. Even if it's in the comments and stuff, if you're not on a live video. It's so close. A bit weird request, The Simpsons intro music. You're so talented, thank you. The Simpsons was written by Danny Elfman, who does all the Tim Burton stuff. I don't know, I could sing it, but I don't know it. Really sit down and figure it out, and I'm not going to do it live. How you do that? How do I do what? This thing? I forgot. It scrolls away, so I don't know who's writing. How do I do that? This I use my thumb down on. Whatever else I was doing, I was just using my ear. But now I got the Simpsons theme stuck in my head. I'm going to make a video for that. Who asked me that? Mark R? Yeah, I got you, Mark. Not a problem. It's just gonna be a couple days because I can't upload. I uploaded one today, so probably Monday I'll put up the Simpsons theme song. Let him cook. Something like that. But yeah, you guys should subscribe if you haven't yet. It helps other people discover this channel, which is really all I give a shit about. It doesn't really pay anything. Actually doesn't. I'll tell you exactly what it pays. I got monetized, when was it? Just about over a year. And I made $100 so far, and that was in October. So, appreciate it, not knocking it. Can I do the sound filled lick? Yeah. But that main one is, it's weird with this pickup here. I always say it's not a problem as I make an excuse. That's the whole intro to it. Yeah, nice man, but it's not with a keyboard too, so it doesn't really matter how you play it, but you want it to slap. If someone asks you to play that, you definitely want to slap it. Right around there. I kind of go in between here or right in between because I have these two huge pickups. Still doable. You could do it right over it too. It just kind of, you just punch your finger into it. Can't really get under it. That type of shit. Can I do Dear Mama Tupac? I actually just made a Tupac sculpture out of nails. I don't know Dear Mama off the top of my head, the bass line, but I could do that. But yeah, it's right over there. I'm gonna start hanging shit on the walls too, because that's what I really do. I make nail sculptures. Do you know I want to be adored by the Stone Roses? No, I do not. I should check that out, I guess. I've done a Tupac song somewhere on my channel. I forget what it was for though. Again, I learn these songs, I upload them, where I record them, upload them, and then I just don't remember any of it. Like if I don't need to remember it, I usually don't. Had 900 people turn up. Yo, you're crushing it with these live fucking performances. 900 people turn up to my set last night. You Americans party. Yeah, we do. I drank so much and did so much drugs that I have to like go to meetings at night and talk about it with people nowadays because I'm sober. But yeah, we party hard. I'm staying in Colorado while I do a few shows in Fort Collins here. How about Everlast? That's awesome that you had 900 people at your show. How about Everlast? What It's Like. That's the only song I remember, but I can't hum the bass line. I don't know that one. All Around the World by RCP. I don't know. Something like that, right? Some arpeggio shit. I know. Yeah, something like that. I've done a video for them too, and Bust a Move. Something like that too. I've done a video for that. Forgot it. How does Orion's solo sound on that bass? I don't know the Orion solo, but I used to. I fucking can't even hum it. I know this one. Can't do Orion right now because I don't remember it. Foo Fighters, Everlast. I thought you meant the band Everlast. Beautiful. That's Anesthesia. I know. Yeah, I just don't remember Orion. Foo Fighters, Everlast. I don't remember how to play it. I feel like that's an acoustic song, like acoustic guitar. I don't know that one too much. Speaking of guitar stuff, I'm going to start showing on the shorts. I write on bass first before I go to guitar, but I have my guitar amp up here too. So I'll show how to do like this part I wrote. Someone gave me $2. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee with that later. Much appreciated. But I'm gonna start doing ones where I write on the bass and then show how it sounds on guitar. Because if it sounds heavy on bass, it's gonna sound really heavy on guitar, let alone distortion. But yeah, thanks for $2. That's fucking sick. Do you know any Johnny Rebel? No, I do not. Hello, I love music. I love music too. Felix. Glad you made it. You're in the right spot. I am Theophilus. What's up, Theophilus? I was reading about, what's the fucking Greek mythology one where he's rolling boulders up a hill? Sisyphus? Such a funny name. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's how it's spelled. It's an insane story of like absurdism and all that stuff. Reading stuff to make my head explode. Average day. What else? Yeah, I don't have too much. We're already a half hour into it. I don't know if no one has anything else. What else to practice? Is the only other thing I usually go to. If no one knows how to play the modes yet, you guys should get on it. D flat, sorry, F major, D flat. I'm on a 5-string, so I'm all backwards. D flat, right? And then you're doing what? F, D flat, G flat. Is that a Nirvana riff? I feel like that is a Nirvana riff. Can anyone back that up, or am I just making that up? Is that Reptilia? I don't know Reptilia off the top of my head. So if you're gonna play that though, back to that progression, can you do the C, A, A, B, go, oh, Reptilia? What is it? C, A, I don't know. Do I need a guitarist? Need? Probably not. Always looking to play with people though. Definitely. Slow 4, it's amazing. 5-chord progression, all 4. Yeah, my progressions I like using. I'm more of like riff based. I can play. Sick. When I'm instead of, I mean, I obviously use chord progressions, but I'm really big into the riff. Like I'll take a scale, like the harmonic. Double harmonic major. It's like a Byzantine scale, a gypsy kind of shit. And then from there, instead of a chord progression, I'll do progressions within the scale. So. Let's try that again. So. Just using that scale, this only the notes in that scale. And then go down an octave with it, the scale. Improv and write that way. That's how I normally would write bass lines. And then chord progressions I'll do too, obviously. But just writing riffs, I stick with scales and arpeggios and all that fun shit. And whatever I feel, to be honest with you. But whatever you're playing is going to be a scale and it is going to be an arpeggio. And if you know the scale of the arpeggio, it makes it a lot easier. I play Lost Player. Scales are the Bomb Diggity. Offspringish scale. It is an offspringish scale. It's also, what is that, Sam Smith? Something like that. It's heavy as fuck. Play Heart and Soul in minor and it's killer. Heart and Soul. I don't know if I know Heart and Soul. Play Heart and Soul, or just like play with your heart and your soul in a minor scale. Yeah, like you can always do this like blues shit too, or jazz. Just using an E minor harmonic. just have fun with it that way. I could play that shit for hours. There it is. A minor, F, D, E progression over the old song Heart and Soul from the movie Big. I understand every single one of those references. That's awesome. A minor. Right? And then F major. D major. What would you say? So that's E, F. And then F major. Unless I'm totally fucking up over here. I'm not used to playing a 5-string. It's just an excuse. On the bass, 1 over, 1 up is another octave. Is that right? 1 over and 1 up? Kind of. If a bass is 2 strings up, 2 frets up is the octave. So if you're playing on a 4-string, E7 on the E string, you go up 2 strings and up 2 frets. So it'll always be there. That's exactly how we got it. Or, if you want to stretch your hand out, a lot of people don't play it this way. You go 3 strings up, so if you're playing with your pinky, and you're doing 1 finger per fret, so if your pinky's here, your index finger is going to be 3 strings higher. It's like an inverted way of playing it. Kind of like fillet your hand position. Instead of going this way, you're going this way. Same notes, different frets. Sounds good so far. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. 29 people watching, 17 likes. You guys are slacking. I don't really give a shit. I just know it promotes the channel and more people can discover this stuff. And what I really like is the community that this thing has built. I had no idea it was possible. You can solo or cover over anything I wrote. This has been a good time. Yeah, man. Subbed, liked. Thanks, Felix. Yeah, I'll play over anything. I have a couple of songs I've been working on with someone else too that found me through this one. I've already played live with them and everything. Pretty cool. Over in where did we play at? Not Fountain Hills. Paradise Valley. Paradise Valley. Sounded like I was a weird Irish robot. Paradise Valley is where we played. That was pretty cool. What else? 27, 40 minutes? I'm trying to think, other people seem to like hand exercises a lot. That's another one to do, just hammer on. Hammer on. Index ring, pinky, index ring, pinky, index ring, pinky. Get your hand strength going. And so it doesn't just sound sloppy, like you have to actually so that Sterling have done a poor man's bongo. They're doing a poor man's bongo now? That's interesting. What's up, Paul? I have a Sterling Stingray that I left in New York. It was like $270. Really good deal. They're doing a bongo? I don't know about that. The bongo sounds so good. I don't know how they can copy that. I get the Stingray because it's like a P bass or a jazz bass, and then there's the Stingray, but a bongo? I don't know. I'll try that one out whenever I find myself in Guitar Center. Play Como de Baser, Kali 24. No idea. But I'll check it out and listen to it. What was the other one I did recently? Despacito? That's a cool bass line. I don't remember it though. Something like that. 1-3-5 arpeggios. Did you check out Hiatus Coyote yet. I have not. I need to get on that. I totally forgot about that. I'll do that right after this one. Alter Bridge. I don't know what Alter Bridge is. Yeah, it's just been released at the NAMM show. I'm sure it's good. They're not gonna put out trash. I would think they're not gonna put out trash. Want huge gain? Pick up a copy of Paganini Etudes. Beware though. My son told me he sold his soul to Satan. Paganini. Paganini did a whole thing on violin where it's just one string, which is crazy. I think it's in I forget what it's called, but he did an entire. They don't call them solos, but he did a whole piece just on one string. He wrote Christian music until he died in battle. Sorry to hear about your son. Do you pray to Emperor Selassie as well? No idea. Etudes and preludes and all that stuff. Like, I do a lot of Bach stuff. Prelude and fugue in C minor. That's something where I could sight read because I remember the pattern. It's I'm not that good at reading, but even if you learn the tab, you can find the tabs for that on the internet too. You can figure it out. Play 344 by John Cage. I feel like I should know that. That sounds cool, but I don't know it. Make the I can't see from this far. Make the well-tempered clavier your daily breed of music. Well-tempered clavier. I don't know. Funny triumph. No idea what people are talking about. Even tempered system, I know what that is. That's where everything sounds the same across. There's only 12 notes you can play in Western music. Which also, if you're trying to figure out a bass part, just realize there's only 12 options for you to play. So process of elimination, and you're gonna know immediately with at least half of those are so far off. So when you're trying to learn something, just keep that in mind so you don't get frustrated. It's like, oh, it's a million notes. It's not. It's 12 notes. That's it. Worst case scenario, you get it right, you play it in the wrong octave, but you'll know it's right. It just takes a lot of patience. And also getting your fingers to move independently. As I burp. Why I harp on this thing so much. Because when you have finger dexterity, your brain and your hands can communicate and do crazy shit. Do you have bass lessons? First time on your channel? Yeah, the whole channel is bass lessons. We just go live just to hang out and chat. It's been a cool thing that has been growing, which I never knew about. Yeah, I started this channel in 2 Octobers ago. So a year and 4 months, year and a quarter, something like that. But yeah, there's I run this like it's a private lesson. Except for this is also just kind of bullshitting, which is my favorite part of this channel, to be honest with you. But yeah, if you just go, binge the videos that are up there, they're all lessons, and they all teach you how to play. There's no gatekeeping at all. That's a main point of this channel. Who asked me that? Zambor Nagi? I'm butchering your name, and I'm sorry for that. But welcome to the channel. Like and subscribe if you like it and you want to see more of this shit. Bach wrote a book, the first one for us, and it's called The Well-Tempered Clavier. 48 works in all keys. Chopin duplicated it, so did other huge names. I gotta check that out. I always thought Bach had those exercises. That's probably what I'm thinking of. 48 works in all keys. He had, who did, I'm thinking of like cello suites. That's what I'm thinking of. Which are kind of the same thing. He wrote those to teach students. Which I still do all the time, just arpeggiating everything, like, probably an easier way to play that because I'm on a 5-string, but that's what I do for 4-string practice with students and stuff. He just given you the best lesson with the finger thing. Yeah, that's a really big lesson. That one's huge. Your piece comes from the book. I think you were playing C minor. Yeah. This is a really famous one. C minor. Pentatonic. Jesus. Prelude and fugue in C minor. Jeff Berlin he's an unbelievable bass player if no one's ever heard of him before. Jeff Berlin has a song called Bach, and he goes with his version of Prelude and Fugue in C minor. 80s fusion, crazy shit. Might be early 90s. Definitely check out, you're talking about Bach's, like, those things. Check out Jeff Berlin doing it, because it's insane. Like, mind-blowing how good he is. The one that counted in Fast 4 went on and on, it rocks. Yeah, it really is. This one that goes over and over. It goes into that part, into the fugue, then it's like... I forget how it actually goes. Favorite Les Claypool bass line? I don't know if I have. My Name is Mud is really good. I forgot how to play it. It's been years. I gotta relearn it. When I think of favorite bass lines, like what pulls my ear immediately, usually he sounds like him. He always sounds like him. But My Name is Mud is just a really fucking cool, floppy bass tone, sound, timbre, whatever the insert adjective. It sounds awesome. Yeah, he's fucking amazing. What did I say, Jamestown? It's a good name. But yeah, I don't have too much more. It's already almost an hour, so I think I'm gonna get out of here. But what did I say was gonna be? I gotta rewatch this, and I'll talk about the video that's coming up on Monday. I already forgot what I was gonna say. ADD is crazy. Plus, I know 21 people are watching. 21 people watching, 21 likes. You guys are awesome. But yeah, I'll rewatch this. I always use this for content for later. That's why I use the lives. Blue October. Which one's Blue October? I remember that band Orgy on Blue. I forgot it. Does everyone know what I'm talking about? It's a weird band name. They covered it. How does it feel? I forget. It just alternates. Hate me, moving on. I don't hate you. I didn't see if you wrote anything. Right on, man. Have a good weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good one, guys. I know it's short-lived. It wasn't that short-lived. Almost 50 minutes. Let's go Rangers. They're probably on in 15 minutes. Yeah, making the playoffs. Right? Giving me a heart attack. But yeah, we need that wild card spot. So, as always, happy shredding, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Later.